Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player of all time. Today, I'll be putting myself through his morning routine. Alright boys, I literally just woke up. It's like right around 6 a.m. And the first thing Michael Jordan gets to in the morning is actually breakfast because he usually doesn't get a lot of sleep, and I also only got like 3 hours of sleep.
But right before breakfast, I of course had to get on a morning fit. So for breakfast, I was headed to my local Tim Hortons.
Hi, yeah, could I just get a orange juice and a yogurt cup?
But when I pulled up to the drive-thru, they surprisingly didn't have MJ's breakfast.
No, I'm sorry.
Alright boys, so I literally just tried to get MJ's morning breakfast, which is literally just orange juice and yogurt. And so I tried to go to my local Tim's for that. They do not have yogurt apparently. So let's go find a place where I can find MJ's breakfast. Alright boys, so I also just went to my local supermarket and it is still not open because of how early it is. So I decided we're gonna have breakfast after our run because yes, Michael Jordan goes on a 5K run every single morning. So instead of having breakfast first, we're gonna go on a run with an empty stomach, and then after, we're gonna have MJ's breakfast. Alrighty boys, we're about to get halfway through in, and honestly so far, it's been a pretty solid run. So no complaints, but it's definitely hard running it on an empty stomach.
So then here, I just continued on to finish my 5K run.
Alrighty boys, we literally just made it back to the car, just have finished the 5K run. I'm not gonna lie, that one's got me pretty tired because I don't think I've ever done a run in the morning with no fuel. I had no breakfast.
Now it was time though. I headed into the grocery store to get MJ's breakfast.
Okay, so I just finished up in the superstore. We got the fruit. There's still no singular orange juice bottles in there, so we're having no bev for breakfast. But hey, I am really hungry, so honestly, this is gonna be good either way. And honestly, this looks really, really good. This is much needed after a 5K run with no fuel in my body. This is hitting home. I'm gonna finish this up, but then let's head to the court, baby. Now we've made it to the court, boys. After MJ's morning breakfast and run, he gets straight to the court. So the first thing we're gonna be working on is MJ's jab step into a layup, because this was one of his main moves that he did.
And so I would go on to practice this for about the next 30 minutes straight.
First one felt good. Let's go, baby. Those jab steps are feeling real good. Well, let's now move to the second training of the morning, which is MJ's mid-jumper fadeaway. I'm gonna challenge myself to make 7 for 10 on these. If I do not, I have to suffer a full court suicide. Let's lock in and make these 7 for 10. First made, baby, let's go, 1 for 1. Okay. Baby. 3 for 7. I'm not even gonna finish them off. I'm gonna run this suicide. Oh my. I can't believe I didn't make those. Guys, really tiring to do this early in the morning. Alrighty, this next one we don't even need a ball for. We're working on defense. The reason we're working on defense is because everyone knows Michael Jordan was a really good defender. And how did he keep up like that? He practiced defense every morning.
So I practiced side-to-side shuffles for the next 25 minutes straight. And also practiced my closeout defense game.
Alright, so MJ not only just makes that from the mid-range, but he also makes that from the three-pointer. So we're doing the same thing, but I have to make 3 for 5 at least. This one, I'm 100% making. What a beautiful way to start it. 1 for 1. 1 for 2. 2 for 4. This last one determines it all. 3 for 5, baby. Too easy. I almost choked that though, so I can't really say too easy. Now to finish off the morning basketball training.
I had to make 100 free throws, and I was not leaving until I made all 100. So I wasted no time and got right to it.
We've made 95. We have 5 more to go. Let's finish these off strong. Last one we need to make for 100 made. Let's make this one a good one, baby. $100 made free throws, but we're not done. We still have to hit a workout. When MJ grew up, he had no gym pass. He had nothing like that. He just had to use what's around him. So that's what I'm doing. So there's gonna be various different workouts I'm gonna be putting myself through, just like MJ. Pull-ups. And yes, I'm using monkey bars as pull-ups. For this, we have 3 sets of 5.
And after everything I've already done, these were tough.
I don't normally do pull-ups or ever, so those were really hard. All right, this next one, MJ isn't known for doing, but he actually did do a lot. They're called hanging ab crunches. So basically, you just hang and... Oh my God, those are killing. My hands were literally slowly slipping off the bars. But for this next one, you guys can probably guess why I'm on the ground. We have push-ups.
And let me tell you guys, these ones were not easy. But then I also had to do 50 sit-ups, and those were pretty rough too.
Alrighty, so we just finished the actual workout, but you may be thinking, now it's over. No, we still have to end off with another 15 made free throws. MJ's a working man.
So I got straight to it on making these 15 last free throws. But after those final 15 free throws made, I was so tired, so I was finally heading home. If you guys enjoyed this video, subscribe, like the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.